I'd like to talk through something that I've been sitting on for quite a while now, and I am finally in a position where I can share. So, my name is Owen, and I'm a freelance videographer. I've been doing this for about 3-ish years now, and truthfully, I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, as I've grown as a videographer and I've interacted with a bunch of other creative entrepreneurs in my community, I've realized that everybody has very similar problems, but nobody chooses to talk about them. There's not really a word to define what's going on, so it's kind of strange. But as the scale of projects increase and people start working with more clients for more money, for bigger jobs, this pressure and stress that people carry with them through every day, it just keeps increasing. It doesn't go away the harder you work. And this has changed how I thought working full-time as an artist would look and feel like. And for some reason, there's no solution, and there's no way to really solve this problem that everyone is dealing with. So it took me a while to realize this within myself, but once I did, I could see it among every single person that I interacted with right away. And I realized that a solution needs to be found and something needs to fix this. So naturally, I tried to create something for myself to alleviate all of this going on, at least to some degree. And I've now put together full back end and front end of an interface that I can interact with and I can use, and I can't stop playing with it. And it's already helped so much, but it's in its smallest possible form. So I can't imagine where this could go. And now I really think I need to share it with other people, and I need to allow other people to use what I've been using, because I think it could help a big amount of people. So right now I have an MVP. MVP stands for a minimum viable product, and it's essentially the smallest version of something that can get across the big picture that you're trying to paint. So it's like if I bought you a house, the dusty abandoned house at the end of the street, for example, and I brought you in there. I put locks on the doors. I set up all the plumbing. I connected the power. The lights are working. All the dishwasher and kitchen machinery is all working. You would be able to understand that it's a functioning house. But as you're standing in there, you would know that renovations need to be made for you to keep using the space and keep living in there. And that's essentially what we have here, is a functioning small version of what I want this to look and feel like, but it's enough to get it in the hands of other people and to get feedback. So with that being said, the next steps here are to try and figure out how I can share this with other people, and then make a small focus group of probably 10 to 15 other videographers or creative individuals who are working with clients actively, and get them to use this for a small period of time and give me honest feedback. Not to scale right now, but to learn. So I can take all of this data and I can adjust accordingly, can make it work better, can get an understanding of where people think it can go, what's working, what's not working, yada yada. And then kind of just go from there. So those are the next steps here. And this channel is where I'm going to document my thinking and everything going on as this evolves.